Holy moly. So much technical difficulties. Oh my gosh. Are we live now? Are we working? Whoa, we did it! Whoa! Dude! Let's go! Oh my... Sorry. Oh my gosh, guys. I was literally just talking for like 5 minutes because I thought we went live, but then I was having technical difficulties before that. Ooh, we've got an echo. My bad. Oh, we did it. Sorry, guys. That was a lot of technical difficulties on the last stream, too. Funnily enough, I absolutely broke everything. Oh my gosh. Wow. What the heck? Oh. Sorry, my phone started playing stuff. Oh my gosh. Things are all over the place. I assume you guys want some Nitro type? Let's cue that up. I mean, the last stream, right? We gotta play Nitro type. Dang, it does kind of feel like a big deal. Last stream. You guys can see more of the setup. I've got the expanded camera going right now. You guys can see usually wider what's going on. I mean, you can see the mic right there. Oh, I should not just scream into that. That's probably a bad idea for everyone watching. Merry Christmas, Sold. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, Typomatic. Final stream, guys. Oh my gosh. Abel, welcome. Janice, I see you. Christmas is tomorrow for me. It's Christmas. I think we're just saying Merry Christmas because it's Merry Christmas tomorrow for me as well. I mean, technically, if you live in Australia, I believe it's Christmas now, but it is also like midnight. But, you know. Final stream. I'm like, I actually am like, it feels slightly surreal. You know what I mean? Oh wait, I need to adjust my camera now that we're not zoomed out anymore. Sorry guys, look how tiny I am. Let's zoom this in. Final stream, oh my gosh. You like guys like the Christmas fit? We've got a flash shirt, but it's like we've got green and red, we got the Christmas beanie on. We got this. I'm wearing a... Oh, I was wearing a bow. It must have fallen off somewhere. That's unfortunate. Yellow Typer, hello. Welcome to the stream. Guys. Final stream on this channel. Probably ever. Forever. I'm going to say forever. Yeah. This is it. I can't believe Soul is going to be assassinated by the CIA tomorrow. Shame that this is his last stream due to the terrifying larger-than-life prospect. True. Why are you quitting? I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm just quitting live streaming on this channel. Things are changing, guys. I've got a lot of stuff going down. Is there a giveaway? Maybe I didn't even thought of that. Maybe I should give away some money. I don't know. I hadn't even crossed my mind. Gask. Is a 105 word per minute average a good speed? Yeah, it's pretty good. Is there any snow where I live? Yeah. There's a tad. Final stream. I know I keep saying that, but this is like a big deal for me, guys. This is it. This is... Watch it. We'll just lag the stream like this. Here, let's get the friends race up. Also, guys, for those of you who were in the stream yesterday, Pinky still inflated. I went crazy with it, though. I was like, oh no, guys. I'll put the link in chat. I was like, guys, what am I gonna do? My pinky's inflated. There's a green thing in it, or whatever the heck was going on. And I like got some tweezers, and this might be too graphic, actually. I got some tweezers though and like dug into it a little bit and got, I think, all of it out. We ball. I see your guys' cash things. I'm gonna deal with this as soon as I get through this race. Abel, Elizers, welcome to the stream, or welcome to the race, I should say. It doesn't hurt as much anymore, which is a huge win, especially while typing. In terms of the finger thing. I'm not going to be accepting any friend requests today, unfortunately, even though it is the last day. Big day today. Sorry guys, I know this is a little bit for me. This is the last stream. We've done 6 days of streaming just to lead up to this. Like, the 6 days of streaming was my final goodbye to live streaming as a whole, and now here we are. Like, the last sold to typing live stream, I should say. Sorry, I'm thinking. I need to be more interactive. It's just I'm just kind of bewildered. I'm doing the thing I've been planning to do for such a long time. For the longest time, I've been saying that I was gonna change up a lot of what I do, and this is the end of it. We're actually doing it. The plan is coming together. I need to practice Dvorak more. I think that's how you pronounce that. Dvorak? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't practice any Dvorak. I don't think I've ever typed on a Dvorak system. Is there like an actual benefit to it? I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't been doing as much Nitro typing and focusing on Geometry Dash because 2.2 is out. Nice. I mean, that's all fair. Play whatever makes you happy. Honestly, dude, the T-Rex trail is such an insane trail. Why is it just so massive? The kite rises. Bro, I lagged out. No, it's all good. It's all good. How's your pinky? Okay, pinky update, guys. It's still swollen. It doesn't hurt as much now, though. Trigger warning for graphicness. I got a pair of tweezers and I like dug around whatever green thing was and like pulled it out. It was painful. We ball though. We do what we need to do. And that's what happened with that. So kind of disgusting. It like was a bunch of green goo. It was like mint colored. It was like slightly white, like if you popped a pimple, but green. And it was like a mint colored goo that I just pulled out of my pinky. I need to stop describing it. It was actually disgusting. I don't know what happened. It doesn't hurt anymore though, so I think it's healing. I think it was just, I don't know, something just got under there for whatever reason, and it exploded when I pulled it out. I don't know. No muscles on this stream, I guess. I mean, you can go for it if you want to. I don't. It's kind of a weird thing to do. I mean, let's be honest. Bro had a Baja Blast in his pinky. I mean, kinda. I don't know. It was weird, and it was really painful, but I literally discovered it on stream yesterday. But, I mean, yeah. It was wild. Oh my gosh. I'm being DM'd all over the place. What the heck? I wish I could preview messages before they send them. Oh, never mind. Someone just said Merry Christmas to me. That's nice of them. I was worried things were going great. Hey, Eliza's with the signature car. Look at that. Eliza's car is killing it. Hand in raising something you eat, especially if you can feed your entire family. I gotta go, Sold. Thanks for streaming this weekend and Merry Christmas. Or this weekend, Merry Christmas. Yeah, no, of course. Have a good day. Go do whatever you need to do. I hate the pulsing. Why does it look like that? Are you a Sold's tricolor and Eliza's wave breaker kind of person? What does that mean? Maybe? I like always use this car, and you're the iconic wave breaker user. You're like the only person I know who uses the wave breaker car. It's the signature car. Yo, sup, Space Panda? Welcome to the stream. Hello. I use the muscle. Yeah, no, I noticed. I hate the like bulge of it. It's so. Oh, I don't know. Why is it built like that? Oh my gosh. So the reason this is my last stream is because I'm taking this channel in like kind of a new direction. Starting in the new year, the Sold to Typing you know is dead. No, I'm kidding. That's no. But it's like I'm just gonna go for it. There's been something I've been wanting to do forever. I've been wanting to make more Nitro Type history videos, more video essays, more document the actual history, more some like edutainment content on the history of Nitro Type, kind of. So what are we doing tonight? I don't know. It's just kind of appreciating the last stream. I don't know. It's the last stream. I'm just trying to soak it up for everything it's worth. You know what I mean? Your gaming channel is so fire. I mean, it's doing pretty well. Depends. If you think the Digital Circus is cringe, then that you probably do not like my gaming channel, because there's a lot of Digital Circus content on there right now. But if you do like the Digital Circus, then it might be for you. He played that off like a joke, but it's actually a clone of Sold to Typing. The one we know is truly dead. Oh, that muscle emoji. No, yeah. It's fun. I'm like very excited. I've been planning to do this for the longest time, and I actually just started taking steps to do it, and that's just a very exciting thing. I'm kind of gonna start doing something no other Nitro Type channel has done. I'm moving away from updates. Basically, in a way, I don't know, I keep saying this, technically I am, so it's more so just something I tell myself, because it's not like, it's half not true, but I feel like I'm gonna stop being a Nitro Type YouTuber. I mean, I'm still gonna make videos about Nitro Type, which by definition makes me a Nitro Type YouTuber, but it's like, but to be honest, like, it's not gonna be a Nitro Type YouTuber ever see, hey, Wampus Race! Okay, focus up real quick and I'll continue what I say. The internet. That one was 3.7 million views or something, was fire. Yeah, well, if you liked that video, then great. Yeah. What the heck? You have multiple shorts with over 1 million views. Yeah, no, I like the gaming channel's popping off. I need to actually focus on it because I like kind of didn't upload on it for a week because like I got distracted with the 6 days of streaming thing and just doing all this stuff. But yeah, I know that channel's popping off right now. Let's get. I'm gonna equip the new car real quick. Oh, I forgot to do the cash. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this. Elizers, thank you for the $100,069. Nice, thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you, Typomatic, for the clean 1 million. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 1 mil. That's crazy. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna select my new gingerbread car. Gotta appreciate the cars, you know what I mean? I would have sworn I had like a cookie trail or something that I could partner with this. Search by recent. Dang. Oh, I do have a cookie trail. Go, let's roll this combo up. Okay, I'm joining back in the race. Every time I go to a stream, I win cash. Well, you might not this stream. I don't know. We might do a giveaway if I'm feeling. I just hadn't even considered doing a giveaway beforehand. So we might do a giveaway. I guess I like legitimately hadn't even considered the possibility. This was kind of just a normal stream. Nothing special, particularly going on. Besides the fact this is my last one, I'm just soaking up the stream experience. Last stream. It's surreal because after this, we've got one regular Nitro type video coming out at the on the 30th or whatever the heck, or the 31st, whatever the New Year's Eve is. We've got a video on New Year's Eve coming out, and that's my Nitro type 2023 rewind, and that's the last normal Nitro type YouTuber video that's going to be made from this channel. I was just saying this, but in a way, I'm like, I've stopped considering myself like a Nitro type YouTuber. I'm still a Nitro type YouTuber. I'm still going to be making videos about Nitro type, but I don't feel as much as much like a Nitro type YouTuber in my head. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to be making anything any Nitro type YouTuber's done before. I say that like I don't mean to say that like it's a flex. I say that it is. I'm going to be doing some more experimental stuff, like stuff that hasn't been done, and not because I'm like chasing new horizons and I'm like pushing the Nitro type genre forward or something crazy like that. I mean, I might, who knows? But like, I'm not saying it in that way, even if that might happen. I'm not trying to say that in that way. I'm saying it in the way that like, this has genuinely never been done before, and I'm just Hail Marrying. I wanted to make videos like this. We're gonna go for it. Doesn't even matter, yo. Like, I went to Azzy NT's live and won a small giveaway. Nice. I lost, and that's all cool to ask. Dude, it's gonna be great. I've been wanting to make the type of Nitro type videos that I'm starting to make. I'm in talks with some already other people for the content I want to make. Like, everything's actually coming together for the date. I think I'll be able to start this new genre of content I want to make starting in the new year. I don't know if it'll be the day I start in the new year, though. We'll see what happens. You gotta go, Space Panda? All good, all good. I'll be back later, cool. But yeah. It doesn't... I'm just gonna make it. Even though it's what no other Nitro type YouTuber is making. We ball. We go crazy, right? And part of what I'm gonna do, it's like a Nitro type content strategy that's never been seen before. I might just end up colossal fail, kill the channel. We'll see what happens, but it's what I want to do, so I'm gonna take it there. And I think it will succeed. I believe in it. I think it might even like change how other Nitro type YouTubers do content. Like, I think it might change the Nitro type YouTube scene. I can't say that for sure, but it's just kind of like a direction I want to take the channel in that hasn't been particularly seen before. And again, not as a flex, but in a worrisome way. Like, this is not a thing that people do. So we'll see what happens. What kind of stuff am I going to do? Nitro type historical video essays. It's going to be, we're going to see what happens. We have a podcast strategy launching, but not like podcast like alpha male podcast, but like I want to start a podcast just to like talk to people, to interview people that are doing really unique crap. Like, there's cool people doing cool stuff in these really niche worlds, and I'm not talking about the people that go viral for it. That's one of the things I want to do. There's a few things. This is one of them. One is make some actual video essay, more documentary style content, and full on, not just like a lazy way to do it, like full on stuff about Nitro type history. But so I won't be covering updates. I won't be talking about cars. I won't be talking about any normal Nitro type YouTube stuff. No seasons, no cars, no like whatever stuff normal Nitro type YouTube talks about. It's going to be none of that. It's a different type of Nitro type channel completely, kind of, from the normal Nitro type YouTube stuff. Like I said, no update videos, no season videos, nothing like that. Just videos on pieces of Nitro type history and Nitro type community stuff, and like actually like something that's inspired me. It's not going to be like this entirely. I would mention it's not going to be like this, but like 2B2T and like FitMC. If you're familiar with FitMC's videos on 2B2T, I feel like 2B2T has such an interesting history, and all it took was FitMC making some videos about 2B2T and just the interesting community behind that. And for the record, my videos, I don't think are going to be like FitMC videos. They're not styled in that same way at all. But I mean, but it's similar in the way of people recording it, right? Like, we have probably equally interesting things happening in our community sometimes compared to that of 2B2T, and no one's talking about that. So it's inspired by that in the way of recording community and like history that's otherwise going to be erased when we die. But that knowledge is dying with us right now. Nitro type history is like there's the wiki, but like primarily Nitro type information is passed down from person to person by like rumor. I'm going to write it down and put it in like an actual easily accessible format that people can watch. You don't really have much to lose. Nitro type YouTube hasn't really gone on an upward trend. NT history is insane. Yeah, no, both of those things completely correct. Actually, my views on normal update videos haven't been that bad. I could honestly keep doing update videos if I wanted to, but I mean, I don't know how much they would increase, but yeah. Well, first of all, I think I'm almost hitting the ceiling in terms of Nitro type content. Like out there, but I don't think I've hit the history if I talk about like most people who view 2B2T videos aren't even 2B2T players, right? I think I can bring that same idea to Nitro type. Again, not styled in the same way or anything like that, but like that same idea of recording history I want to bring to Nitro type. There's three things I primarily want to do, and where Sold to Typing's going. One, interview podcast type format. There's so many interesting people in here, in the Nitro type community, that do so much insane stuff. I mean, I'm not saying I could, but imagine I got an interview with like Wildflower or something. I'm not saying that's even possible. I don't know if she's down for that type of thing. I don't really know anything about that, right? But like, that would be epic. This person who, like, if I look up Wildflower, like Wildflower interviews and stuff, like nothing's gonna come up like that I'm looking for. That's not the type of thing. Like, no one's, the mainstream media doesn't talk about Wildflower. No, but it's kind of like that, right? Like, mainstream media interview with Wildflower would pop off. Yeah, no, I know it would, but even besides that, like, Wildflower is kind of mythical. Like, Wildflower is like a legendary racer for whatever reason. Like, no one knows anything about them. I would love to talk to them. Just talk about like what they're doing, like how they're doing all these races. Is it account sharing? Is it like, I mean, there's all types of theories. People say they do this, but like how much races do they do themselves? How much has this much racing affected their personal life? What does this do? Because they're this mythical person right now that I feel like no one knows a ton about. I mean, people know things about wildflowers. Certain people are in communication with them, but like not really, not in the scale of like an interview. People don't know Wildflower. They're like the mythical racer. What, like encountering Wildflower in a race is like encountering the Wampus in a race. Why do you get equal amounts of like mysterious excitement? That's so funny, right? Even interviewing just anybody who've done all this crazy stuff in the community, right? It's so interesting. And it's not recorded. I want to record this, and I want to edit it into something that's easily digestible for people. There's people doing so many interesting things that aren't talked about, and I want to talk about those people. And so that's the first part of it. Okay? That's the first part of it. There's so many interesting people that nobody are talking about. I want to focus specifically on the Nitro Type community. I don't want to limit it to the Nitro Type community though. But like Nitro Type is like such a niche community that nobody talks about it. But I want to talk about it. I want to cover this. Like I'm saying the same thing over and over, but I think you guys get what I mean. That's one of the 3 directions I want to take with this channel. Is one, talk to these people that are doing interesting stuff. Interview them, kind of like podcast format, but like more of an interview format. If you're familiar with like the Colin and Samir channel or something similar to that, obviously not in person, unlike Colin and Samir, but you know, something like that. Except not about content creators. It's about the people who did 8 hours of racing a day for like 7 years. Like, what the heck? I want to talk to these people. What is it like? What are they doing? Why are they doing? Like, why are they? It's such an interesting thing. It's such an interest in so much interesting stuff that I feel like just isn't out there. So that's route 1, is podcasts with these people. Route 2, I'm taking all 3 routes, by the way. This is the 3 direction the channel is going in. These are my 3 pillars or whatever. 1, podcast and interview. 2, long video essay, documentary stuff about events. So I want to interview people, but I also want to interview events. You can't do that, so I'm making documentaries about the events, right? Like, I want to interview people for those videos, actually. For these video essay documentaries, but they're about people. So we have interviews, and then we also have video essay documentaries breaking down events in Nitro Type. Like, I would love to do a video about the complete history of PR2W, TBZ, NTM, any of them, right? There's these, it's not even teams, like the Nitro Type Olympics. I feel like I want to be able to look up a video on the Nitro Type Olympics and see an in-depth thing talking about the Nitro Type Olympics, and that doesn't exist. The entire history of Nitro Type, I guess. True, like something like that, yeah. I mean, maybe not that exact thing, but like the fact that there's all these big events that like no one talked about. I want to make videos on theirs. I wasn't even here for the Nitro Type Olympics. I'm gonna have to interview an absurd amount of people to do that, but like to make a comprehensive video on it. But that's something I want to do. So we have interviews as direction 1, interviews, podcasts, right? Direction 2, talking about events. Like, yeah, all these events, teams, actual like in-depth videos on all these Nitro Type subjects, not people. The peoples are for the people get saved for the podcast interview. Unless they're no longer in the community, then I guess I'd make a video on them, like a proper video essay, documentary on, and interview people who knew about them. Maybe that would be an excuse. But if they're still around and I can still interview them, they get the podcast treatment. Otherwise, events get film, video essay content. People get podcast content. And then we get our 3rd and final route, making this accessible in short form video. Pretty much the same stuff, just in short form video, because again, I'm trying to get this information publicly and easily accessible. And if I started out some short being like being like, this person spent 32,000 hours racing. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to start off like that. That's actually a terrible hook. But like something like that, like that's interesting stuff. And again, I want to provide these people this. It also provides a good route into my other content, right? If I link those videos up and everything. But like videos about interesting stuff. I actually have one of the short form videos for this new era of sold content coming out soon. It's about the pronunciation of mouse, or mouses, sorry. It's about the pronunciation of mouses. Is it mice? Is it mouses? The answer may surprise you because it's neither. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's more of an edutainment vibe, heavily focused around Nitro type, but I don't want it to stay focused around Nitro type. I want to keep it around Nitro type, but I also want to expand to typing in general. Maybe throw a few retro gaming. Maybe if there's a subject that really interests me, make a video on it, because why the heck not? You know? I want to keep it to, right now, keeping that Nitro type core is heavily important to me. But like, doesn't have to stay that way forever. Like keeping that. But yeah, for now, Nitro type core. I want to interview these cool people in the Nitro type community. I want to make these videos on these cool Nitro type events, and I want to do some videos on it. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about that video for a moment actually, because I just leaked it. I'm like, what the heck? But I do one of that third route, the short route. I do like, again, it's a more edutainment route. I'm gonna keep it's like edutainment around typing right now is what I want to do. Kind of like fun facts-esque stuff. So like, mouse, for example, like one of the videos is going to be about like mouses. How do you pronounce it? Mouses? Mice? It turns out mouse is an acronym. Technically, it's an M-U-S-E. Sorry. Wait. M-O-U-S-E. My bad. Is technically how it's pronounced. It's technically an M-O-U-S-E-S or whatever. Like, technically. But, I mean, most people pronounce it mice, but it's also not mouses, because the people who originally invented mouses, technically, again, it's an acronym, but besides that, the original people who, like, used mouses and stuff called them mouses. Just as a joke, because they knew it was incorrect grammar, but they also invented it so they could make up their own grammar for the word. And so it's called mouses a lot, but nowadays it's called mice a lot more, because it's typing and computers have become a lot more mainstream in the last 20 years. I don't know, that's such a ridiculous topic, and I'm making a short form video on it. And so that's one of the routes, short form video, fun facts about typing stuff, and then we're going to be talking about stuff in the Nitro type community, and we're going to be interviewing people. Those are the 3 routes for this channel going forward. Hooking people who aren't NT nerds with shorts is a good idea. No, exactly. Eliza's is getting it. You laughed it off, but something like, this person has a million Nitro type races, here's how they did it, would be a good hook. No, the issue is, I'm not saying Nitro type races. Here's how you upgrade that hook. It's going to be something like, this person spent 32,000 hours typing. I'm not going to say Nitro type races, but I'm going to be, this person raced, but there's those people that raced for like 2 days straight or whatever. This person typed for 2 days straight, all on a game called Nitro type, right? It's videos about Nitro type for a wider audience and the crazy crap that goes into it. Because this is how I got into Nitro type in the first place, actually. I didn't get into Nitro type for the collector's anxiety. That got me later on. Originally, I got into Nitro type because I was a wiki nerd back in middle school. Just undeniably a massive wiki nerd. And so there's this game, right, called Nitro type. I played for school. I played it a few times. I saw someone use a sick car, and I'm like, how do you get this car? I Google it, the wiki's there. And I immediately just start clicking around the wiki and get lost, and I'm like, wow, this is so interesting. That's legitimately how I got my start in Nitro type. Because the Nitro type history is so interesting. Yo, tear up, North Pole Navigator. Let's go. When do we have our next car? Okay, 3 tiers away. This is another one I don't have either, I think. This season brought back so many OG cars. Oops, that's the normal race, not a friend's race. What should my Nitro type name be? I don't know, whatever you want it to be. Maybe don't put type or typing in the name of it though. No offense to the people that do have that in my name. I mean, I literally do too. But like, I think people stand out a little bit more when they don't have typing in their name nowadays because so many people do. I don't know. Well, you can name it something though. It's not even necessary. Whatever you want. Whenever anything interests me at all, I just look up YouTube vids for it. So I did that with Nitro Type and got penguin pilled. Dude, penguin pilled? That's hilarious. Yeah. No, but I was a wiki nerd. That's how I got into it. That's how I got into this history. And honestly, I want to capture that for people. Yo, Demon, welcome to the stream. Hello. That's where this channel is going. It's those 3 routes. I think I'm going to make a video on it. I think I'm going to title it Goodbye, kind of. No, I don't know what I'm going to title it. I wanted to call it Goodbye. It's just as a joke, you know, like some like clickbait title. And I was like, but really, I'm just changing my content completely. I'm not actually going anywhere. But the me you knew is gone. And so they say goodbye. And I'm like, okay, that's dumb. But I was thinking it does kind of feel like that to me in a certain way. Because the Nitro type YouTuber, what you imagine, the person who covers updates and seasons and new cars and all the whatever the heck's going on, I won't be doing anymore. And in a way, the Nitro type YouTuber is dead. Interested in seeing the new direction of the channel? No, yeah, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be epic. Why the heck is Eliza's not a mod? I legitimately thought I had you as a mod. What the heck? Can I have moderator? No, I know Eliza's personally. That's why. Or not in real life personally, but I know Eliza's. That's why we added him. And honestly, I could be throwing away the channel. I'm a little bit worried about. I don't think I am. I fully believe in this idea. I know Sold IRL, but he doesn't know me IRL. I'm a stalker. Haha, very funny. Okay. But I could throw away the channel if I do this. I could just lose all my viewers for whatever reason. But this is the direction I want to take it in. In a way, I keep saying this, but in a way, I feel like I'm not going to be a Nitro Type YouTuber anymore. I'm still making videos about Nitro Type, so I am a Nitro Type YouTuber by definition. But it's not like, again, it's not any much. It doesn't feel like a Nitro Type YouTuber, what you imagine when you think of one. Anyway, Weeball, it's going to be great. I'm so excited for this. And I'm finally doing it. I mean, this is literally the last stream. As you just heard in those 3 directions, again, that's the plan. Those are the 3 ways I'm taking this channel. You know what wasn't on there? Live streams. That's why this is the last live stream on this channel. Because it's not one of the directions. This is the last one. The 6 days of streaming event is really just to finally say goodbye to the whatever. Half the YouTubers I'm sub to make me moderator, including Tendons, and I don't know what I did. I just asked and they gave me it. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Other Nitro YouTubers, I find they're like weirdly okay with a lot of that stuff. I don't know. I don't want to just elect someone in chat and then have them ban people. Like what? But yeah, live streaming just isn't part of that strategy. I don't think it even would fit on that type of channel that I'm talking about right now, right? Like it just, like live streaming doesn't fit into that type of content I just described. And that's why live streaming is going kaput. It makes sense that NT YouTubers and team Discords have bad moderation. They're just following in the game's footsteps. Ooh, dang, Eliza's is going crazy. I became friend with Tendons over the course of 4 weeks. I think he just trusted me. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, yeah. Let's see what's in the future, 100%. So much, again, so many interesting things, like, but yeah, live streaming just isn't part of it. That's why this is the last live stream. In a way, the video I'm uploading on New Year's Eve, the Nitro Type Rewind, I've been, in my head, this is something I've been calling it in my head, because it's technically not, but it is kind of in my head, right? The video I'm uploading on New Year's Eve, the Nitro Type Rewind 2023, is the last video I'm going to make. Which is, again, that's something I've been saying in my head, because in my head I separate shorts, videos, and long form videos, like video essays and documentaries. And technically, I don't know how my head works exactly. I don't know what you call it, but video essays and documentaries are like the same thing in my head, and I call them one word in my head. That's not actually a word. I just know they're one thing. So I just imagine it as this thing. But then we also have shorts and videos. And the videos are going to be gone after that one. The videos in quotes. I mean, it's literally going to be videos. I'm making these video essays, and they're video essays, literally videos in the name. It's still a video. But in my head, right, that's going to be the last, like, normal video. Normal video that's not like a podcast or like a complete video essay breaking something down that's heavily researched. Like, videos to me are something that is made as a video. Like, it's like a 10-minute thing. I don't know how long my video essays are gonna be. They might end up being 10 minutes, and then they'll feel like videos to me. But right now, they might be way longer than 10 minutes, right? They're still videos. I'm not even gonna deny it. It's still videos. NT on mobile is so great. I don't care what path you go, I'll always be subscribed. I really appreciate that. You agree with Panda? Nice. Abel, let's go. You guys got my back. I wonder if I made the rewind this time. I don't know. I just put everyone in the rewind. That's like, I kind of don't have that much of a strategy for it. I first of all try and cover main events, and then I just throw in a ton of extra videos that I just find by randomly going through all the videos in the last year that are Nitro Type related. I won on mobile. Nice. That's impressive. I can like not type on mobile for the life of me. Or like type fast, I mean. Team FTI banned for spreading false information. NT on mobile is in fact horrible. Haha. How about an Easter egg video? I'm helping AZNT make one. What are you talking about? This year for Nitro Type was rough in my opinion. No, I completely agree. Besides even your point of barely any updates, there's been so much less videos. Like this Nitro Type Rewind, has kind of, it's slightly started to develop, but not that far. I've been focusing on, of course, Christmas and stuff more, like in my real life. But I'm gonna like go full on it starting the 26th. I'm gonna start working on it right after Christmas. And like but there's not much. Like I've been kind of, you know, letting it. It's in my mind. I've been thinking about it, and I've been looking for stuff for it. Kind of, right? Very rough on the edge of my mind planning right now. And like, dude, there's like so much less content to put in this rewind. NT used to work on mobile, but it's awful now. I haven't even used it recently. Is it like worse? That's terrible. Congrats on Abel for that win there, by the way. Oh, so the rewind isn't done? Not currently done. It's coming out on New Year's Eve anyway. Wampus race, Wampus race. So, but it's not currently done. So, yeah. But like honestly, there's gonna be a ton more smaller channels in it this year, just because the big channels didn't upload. The only people who are still here are Nate Dogg and Nitro Typist. And Nate Dogg, what, uploaded like probably like 20 videos this year and all? That's like, if I showcase like 100 different clips in that video, which I probably will, if I put all of Nate Dogg's clips in there, which I won't, that's not even the full video. Nitro Typist is the only person who didn't. Nate posted today. Did they actually? Oh, giveaway results. Okay, well that doesn't count as a video. No. Did Ace post this year? Did Ace end up posting this year? I forget. No, wait. Yeah, Ace posted once, I think. Yeah, Ace posted once this year. I'm gonna put Ace in there just because my boy Ace, iconic, right? but he's only gonna have one clip max, and it's gonna be from this video. And besides that, what, like, I say this, but I'm not that much better. That, like, if I go to my channel right now, oh, that's a fire live stream. Whoever's watching that is based. No, no, but like, imagine Phil comes back on New Year's Eve. That would be crazy. Penguin Typer comes back. Ace was one of the YouTubers back in the day. So true. Ace was like the up-and-coming golden boy of Nitro type YouTube. Like legitimately, Nitro type seemed to love him. Everyone seemed to love him. He was like growing fast. He was like Penguin Typer's better brother. No, I'm kidding. Penguin, Ace, Sold, and Speedy. Thank you for including me in that list. I appreciate it. Dang. But like, if we go back 12 months, say this video was made a year ago, so we don't count it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like, that's 11 videos this year. That's horrible. I have not done much this year. But actually, you know what? Upload schedule reveal. I have things planned. I don't know if this is starting on January 1st, okay, guys? I don't know if it's starting on January 1st, but the podcast part of it, I was just talking about the podcast interview part, is going to be weekly. Guarantee. Oh, I'm gonna say that and then immediately miss a week, but like basically weekly. I've got a ton of guests I've already been talking to in preparation for this. Like, I've already been talking to people about coming on, and there's people already on board for it. I got good hopes for NT next year personally. Yeah, I've got good hopes personally, but that's also just because I know what I'm gonna be doing and it's gonna be sick. No, that's my arrogance in me coming out. I don't know if it's gonna pop off or not, but just because, I don't know, I've always wanted to see these videos, and now that I know I'm going to be making some of these videos, some of these Nitro Type history videos, I'm very hopeful for Nitro Type next year, just because I'm like, yeah, all these videos, I'm going to be able to finally watch all these videos that I've always wanted to watch. And I'm like, okay, well, that's just because you're making them, so does it really count that Nitro Type is going to have a great year? And I'm like, okay, maybe. I don't know what you guys would consider that, but I'm like, these videos are coming out next year in Nitro Type. So yeah, Nitro Type is going to have a good year next year. And I'm like, that's just because that's again, just because I'm making them. So does that count? I don't know. Regardless, I think it's going to be a good year for Nitro Type YouTube. But yeah, and the upload should pick up just because it's something I'm going to be so wanting to do. Because it's not like I hated making these videos. I enjoyed making these videos, but I want to make these other videos so badly that I'm like, I'm going to upload a bunch. These videos are going to be longer. They're going to take longer. Maybe it's only one video a month, but that video is going to be a banger. And frankly, one video a month is still more than I'm doing now. Which is funnily enough. So yeah, I'm hopeful for next year. It's like, yeah, and the podcast thing, at the very least, I should be uploading weekly. Russell DMing me on camera is crazy. Dude, you DM'd me while I was streaming, and I liked your idea, so I just sent a message back. I tried to talk during it, so it wasn't super obvious. Okay. But yeah, at the very least, I think I'm going to be putting out weekly videos. They may not be the highest quality because those weekly videos are just going to be interviews, kind of, right? But still, weekly videos being great. Actually, they're going to be high quality. Who am I kidding? Unless that other person has terrible mic quality, which is a total possibility with some of the people I'm going to be interviewing. It's going to be great. Oh, I nitrolled some people with that one right there. Oh my gosh. I need to up my accuracy so I can complete this challenge really quickly. But yeah, interviewing cool people every week. That's the plan. I don't know what day it's going to come out on. I don't know if we're even starting January 1st, but in like the first 7 days of January, I think it's going to have started. I'm trying to, right now, I'm trying to pull things together to get, actually there's going to be the short out January 1st, but are we even counting that, right? But we have that one short about mouses coming out January 1st. So we know technically it will start on January 1st, this new plan. But I mean, like, will it really? You know, like, because do we even count shorts? Even though that's the new edutainment, even though that's the edutainment content I want to make short form video wise, like, do we even count it? Short form, guys, short form, do they even have rights? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's coming out January 1st. But whether or not an actual full video is coming out January 1st is another story. Like, I want to say we'll also have the first podcast episode out January 1st, but I can't guarantee it. There's so much going on right now that I don't even know. Boom, that was such a clean race there. I need to focus on my accuracy. Dang it, I completely forgot to do that. I really hope it goes well when you start with those ideas you mentioned. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm actually really hoping to get the first video in this style, the first interview out January 1st, but I just have so much other things going on right now. I can say what was on my strategy. Want me to guys to reveal what's going on today alone? Okay, to be fair, I have nothing going on tomorrow because it's Christmas and I have, you know, I have like, you know, family stuff going on. But like today alone, I can pull up my list of stuff I'm doing today. You guys can see all the stuff I'm working on. Okay, you know, hold up. Full video time. Let me expand my, all right, and you know, we'll keep the camera closed in like this. I keep it all in the TikTok app, hashtag not sponsored. No, I'm kidding. Okay, we got 2 things going on today. 2 more things I need to do today. First of all, I need to set up for the stream, make the thumbnail. The thumbnail is super simple. Let's be real. Not that much effort, right? Thumbnail, easy. I'm going back to the gameplay cam. This is weird. But thumbnail, super simple. But that was on my list. Something I had to do. I had to completely set up the stream. It still broke for 10 minutes before I actually started going. But we are what we are. I'm making another Digital Circus short. I have it already recorded. But I'm editing it and I'm putting it out today. Please let me put it out today instead of stalling it off another day. Please. Fingers crossed. Right. So we had to set up for this stream. Obviously we're doing this stream. Both those things checked off the list. We have to edit that Digital Circus short. Boom. Checked it off the list. Thumbnail took them like 5 hours. Some thumbnails do take me a few hours. This one though took me 5 minutes. But yeah, we had to set up this whole stream, you know, title it, make sure the description's fine, schedule the stream beforehand, do a thumbnail, even though that was there, you know, we still had to do it. That still took me like 20 minutes to, 20, 30 minutes to set it all up beforehand, right? And make sure everything was perfect. Again, it messed up anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I've no clue what the digital circus is, but I see it everywhere. Yeah, no, I'm cringe now. I like the digital circus, and it's like all my Soul to Gaming channel is right now. So we had to set up for the stream. Not that much effort. That's not the big effort from the thing today. But we did have to take a while to actually do the stream. So that, overall, doing this whole stream thing that you're watching right now took me like an hour and a half to 2 hours to do. If you're counting actual stream time, right? So we had this. I mean, but that's fairly simple. That's not that much. That's bad. And for the record, I'm enjoying everything. I'm just giving you a good perspective on what I'm trying to do. Mystery guest. Contact them. Actually, we contacted multiple people today. Haven't received an email back from one of them, but another person, we haven't received a message back, and they're totally down. They're just not going to be our first guess. I can't say who they are. I'm just going to say they are very, very fast, typing-wise. Like, very, very fast. So that we've got a guest going. They're not going to be our first guest, though. But we've got them. They're going to be coming on. They just can't for our first episode, or probably first 2 episodes. If I do put out an episode January 1st, and I do it weekly, so January 7th, it's probably not going to be in our first 2 episodes. But they're talking, and they're totally down. They just can't make it they just can't make it for quite a week or 2. Nothing is wrong with being cringe unless you're a Nitro type fan. So anyway, so we talked with that guy, that mysterious anonymous person, and they are totally down. And we talked a little bit, but not for the moment. We sent an email out to someone else. Email crafting takes a stupid amount of time for me. It takes me a while. It's how it is for whatever reason. But we've got that. And then we also messaged someone else. They haven't responded though. I mean, we ball. Can you guys hear the Discord notifications I'm getting right now? What is going on? Sorry. The Owl House Discord server I'm in gave me a notification in Spanish. It is what it is. I've been sending you videos you wanted. Yeah, no, I see that, but I don't understand why it's sending me notifications for it. I'm actually going to mute you for 15 minutes so you can spam me, Snuffy. Go ahead, spam me, Snuffy. You're muted for 15 minutes. You shouldn't get the notification. I shouldn't get the notifications because I was worried about them coming on stream, but they're blocked now. You can spam me spam me for 15 minutes though, because I shouldn't be able to hear the notifications anymore and they shouldn't come on stream anymore. So feel free to spam me with as many videos as you would like. Yeah, so, hey, rank up, rank 20. We got a new trail. Let's go. Did my cat cross into the camera and I didn't even notice? My cat's right here. Hold up, let me grab him. Hello, Sundial. Say hi to everybody. Oh, no, Sundial's leaving. Goodbye. Sundial's gone. My cat cameo. Last stream, too. Let's go. So anyway, we contacted people for podcast interview type things. One of them said yes already, and we got him down. Another one just hasn't responded yet. But I mean, I only messaged both of them like a few hours ago on Christmas Eve. I'm not expecting them to respond. Looks like one of my cats. Nice. Message those people. We prepared for the stream. We're doing the stream. And then we've got to edit that digital circus video that should be coming out today. Please, again, let me make it today. It's been stalling off for like 2 days now. It needs to come out. And then we've also got licensing, one of my favorite other things that I'm stalling out. Because when I do reaction videos, it's ethical. So now I have to get permission and license a million videos for this reaction video I'm working on, and I keep stalling off actually doing all that. Have you watched Epithet Erased? You would probably like it. It's on the list, actually. It's on my watch list. I'm planning on watching it, actually. I watched like the first 2 minutes of it and I'm like, what the heck is this? So I stopped watching it, but I still plan to watch it. Yeah, no, how it went was someone told me to watch it and I like watched the first minute or whatever and they like went into like MS Paint modes or something. I was like, what is this? And so I just stopped, but it's still on my watch list. I still plan to watch it. But yeah, that's what we got to do today. We've got it. Dang, not a suspicious misspeak. It's styled like Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. I saw a bit of it. Oh, I need to focus on my accuracy. I keep forgetting to do that. I need to actually be accurate. Man, I just love getting Temu ads on your stream. Did you say, is that Temu? Is that what you're saying? Temu, yeah. Dude, the amount of sponsorship emails Temu has sent me, I've ghosted them all the time. All the times they sent me emails, but it's been multiple times. Temu has been like, hello, Sold Official. You want to get sponsored by us? And I just ghost them. Like, it's been multiple times now. But yeah, I keep ghosting Temu. Boom, look how cool I am, guys. They've legitimately sent me multiple sponsored emails, though. And I just keep ignoring them. I'm not accepting a Temu sponsorship, unfortunately. I don't exactly feel good about that. What was I saying before that? I forget. Oh, I need to be accurate. Dang it. I need to actually like slow down and do any of this right so I can complete this 98% accuracy challenge. Hold up, guys. We're gonna have some slow races here. Can't believe this is my last stream. And then I think we've got one last video too. Last video again in my head. That's how I've been phrasing it in my head before I move on and start making some crazier stuff, hopefully. Let's see how it pans out. I don't want to hype it up too much, but I'm really excited. And I really believe in what I'm going to do. Why the heck is this about Minecraft? What is this text? Like Temu, they always saying this thing's for free and other stuff. Yeah, no, what are they saying? And like half the time they're like really scam. Looks like I'm going for a solid session. Did I hit 50 races? Nice. Okay, guys, I'm going really slow. I'm actually not making these because I'm like distracted. My cat is trying to get out. Sundial. I'm gonna have to let him out, sorry. Dang it, I got one wrong. After this race, I'm gonna let him out. He's actually scratching at my door right now. Dang it, 97. Crap. I need to move this over. I actually screwed that race so much more up at the end. Temu is crazy cheap. Yeah, no, Temu's crazy cheap. It's also produced by like 8-year-olds. In like slave camps. No. There are rumors it's a Chinese company or something? We know it's a Chinese company. Well, I think, isn't it technically based in Singapore? But it's basically a Chinese company. All Chinese companies are based in Singapore so they can get around Chinese restrictions. And American restrictions, for that matter. There we go. There we got one of the races. We know it's a Chinese company, basically. That's not really the issue. Being a Chinese company is in itself not inherently bad. It's the effect the Chinese government has on Chinese companies, right? And technically, we all use a lot of Chinese companies regularly. Like, Chinese companies own, like, half of Discord, pretty much, and stuff. So is Discord a Chinese company? Probably not. They own half of everything. They own, like, half of Epic Games, half of, like, whatever. Anyway. Americans want an American company is bad. Well, it's the best we've got, yeah. American want a Chinese company is bad, yeah. No, that's so true. That's so true. And plus, like, as I was just saying, like, Chinese companies own, like, half of American tech companies, too. Like, I think they own, like, 40% of Discord or something, and they own, like, 40% of Epic Games, and, like, 40% of, like, they're, like, you're like, guys, are they really... How worried are we about Chinese companies? Like, most companies share data with their shareholders, right? Like, they may not sell data, but, like, if you own 40% of Discord, you own 40% of the company. Like, I think Discord shares information with their shareholders. So, like, theoretically, all your Discord stuff is being seen by China. Uh-oh. I mean, I don't personally think that's the case, but I mean, it's a possibility, right? I don't know exactly how that works. I'm not obviously working for the company, so it's all kind of shady, and I don't know much about it. And I think it's hard to learn stuff about it. But, like, if you're 40% of the company, that's 40% of the information. I'm kidding. That's not how that works. But, like, right? Except it's not Discord. It's, like, half of America's tech company. Not really. But it's a lot. It's a lot of significant ones. Why are we worried about Chinese companies when Chinese companies literally own our American companies, too? Or a bunch of our American companies. I'm getting political on stream. I need to... Sold is secretly a narc. No, yeah, I need to stop getting political on stream, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm shutting up now. Actually, one more comment. That's so much that's like what my teachers say. I need to stop being political. But one more comment. Just on Dark's response, actually, I'm being cooler because I'm saying go buy from Chinese companies now because they're just as bad as American ones. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. I'm gonna shut up now. I just had to throw the joke on the end. Kind of. That was a really bad joke for a joke to sacrifice that. We ball. Common sold W. Sold as a commie. No, I'm kidding. Oh, Isus. Let's focus on Nitro type. A company that's completely America-based. And has no weird location stuff for cheaper labor. Ba, 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 ba. We got fun things planned. Sold to China. It was... No, guys, chill, please. NT is in Puerto Rico. No, yeah, you're right. Which is technically whatever, like an American thing, right? But it's not. It's just taxation without representation, really. I'm gonna wow, I'm on a political roll today. Holy moly, I need to shut up. Oh my gosh. Yes, we should make a parody channel called Soul to China. Please don't. In a way that it's not a state category like a lot of islands. Yeah, it's like, no, it's not a province. What is it called? It's a territory. It's a U.S. territory is what it's technically called. Please do not make a Soul to China account. Guys, I don't want to be criticized like Hassan Piker or something. Capabilities at first. Ask yourself how much space. Soul to China is crazy. Cut the Soul to China out, guys. Tragic. Hassan mentioned let's go, best streamer ever. Sorry. Actually, I can say that now because you're quitting streamer. You're like, and now that Soul doesn't stream, I can say Hassan is the best streamer. Oh my gosh. For anybody who clips me out of context, that was reading a chat message. Twitter. No, I'm kidding. I can agree with you, bro. Why is... Wait, is everyone in this... How is everyone in the chat Hasanabi fans? What the heck? Why is Abel just like hopping in? Is Abel also a Hasanabi fan? What the heck? Say I agree with Hassan on everything. No, I for the record, guys, I don't. But I do want to. I'm gonna provide a banger voice clip as soon as I finish this race to say that, just because I think that'd be hilarious. Guys, I know you might think this is kind of a cold take, but I agree with Hasanabi on practically everything. No, now that clip's gonna be totally cut out of context. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna see that clip uploaded on the Elizer's YouTube channel later today. Funnily enough. No. You have to go full screen mode and look into the camera. Nah, we're not, I'm not that dedicated to the bit. Please. Yeah. In summary, I want to do an in summary for everything where this channel's going. We've got documentary video essays on Nitro type events or people that just I can't contact for an interview. And then we got interviews for people I can't contact for an interview. I need to... I'm reloading the race. I didn't even care. This race was too bad. I wasn't even paying attention. Then we got interviews and stuff for people. Sold, you're the GOAT. You're the first streamer I actually watched for a long time. I'm glad you think that. I'm unfortunately going to stop streaming right... Imagine if I just ended stream right there and never streamed again. I'm like, I'm glad you think I'm the best streamer ever. End stream, never streams again. I'm glad you think so, though. I do really appreciate it. I need to focus on accuracy. Oh my gosh, I'm like not even thinking about it. Okay, but yeah. Video essays, documentaries about events, interviews / podcast things about prominent members, and edutainment shorts about typing coming soon. Those are the 3 things coming on this channel. If you're wondering what's coming on other channels, I don't know how I'm gonna fit this in, but I want to do. I might do live streams over on the Soul to Gaming channel. I might even do a Nitro Tape one. No, I don't know. I want to continue live streams a little bit over on Soul to Gaming, and obviously I'm going to continue with the shorts. It's sold for the record. The Sold and Soul to Gaming channels are going to be heavily based on fandom. So if you're not a fandom-y person, you're not a Gravity Falls, Hell of a Boss, Has Been Hotel, Digital Circus, FNAF fan, you know, like that group of people. If you're not one of those people, I wouldn't recommend checking them out. But Sold and Sold to Gaming, they're going to be going in that direction. Sold to Gaming is going to have like gaming videos down that vein, shorts down that vein, and maybe live streams down that vein. It depends on how much time I have. Maybe when school's finished, like after a semester from now, when I graduate, by the way, maybe a semester from now, I'll actually start regularly live streaming on Soul to Gaming. You had me at Gravity Falls, great. But maybe a semester from now, I'll start live streaming. Don't want to say anything; it's not in the plan. But for now, it's just videos and shorts in the fandom-y gaming space is what I'm gonna do on there. And then it's the same thing, but not gaming for the Soul channel is the plan right now. That's going to be fandom-y content, but it's not going to be gaming. That's the plan for all the channels right now. The TikTok, I don't think I'm going to upload my content on separate TikToks, actually. I think it's all going to be on one place, and I think it's just going to be annoying. Like, I think my edutainment content is just going to go on the same TikTok. Because honestly, if I make a video about the pronunciation of mice, followed by a Digital Circus video, it's not that weird, right? It's not that crazy. They're going to be edited in the same style anyway. One's just not about fandom. So I think, like, if you're like a Sold Instagram Reels fan for whatever reason, or you're a Sold TikTok fan, then that's what that's going to look like. Glad to say I was here for the last Souls stream. Yeah. No, yeah, this is the last stream. It's kind of big for me. I feel it's crazy that I'm actually doing this. Again, I've been planning this forever. I've been saying I was going to do this forever. And now I'm doing it. I'm actually going in this direction I wanted to go for such a long time. We're finally there. Oh my gosh. I'm not just saying I'm going to do it now. I'm actually doing it. I announced that live streams are ending. I announced where this channel's going in the live stream, kind of. I still might, here's what it's gonna do. I might, not guarantee, but I might make a video that's saying the same stuff now, just for everyone who's not in the stream. Like, just saying where the channel's headed. Being like, okay, guys, we have our last, like, Nitro type, stereotypical Nitro type video coming out in the Nitro type Rewind. New Year's Eve. I sent you enough videos for now? All good, I'll take a look at them as soon as stream ends. So I might make a video recapping all of this stuff, just saying this stuff again to the video audience on where the channel's going, or I might not. I honestly have no idea. Could be either. But regardless, what's gonna happen is that Nitro Type Rewind is coming out, and that'll be the last Nitro Type stereotypical video produced. Which, I mean, in itself is kind of a special video, but like, regardless. Past that, it's gonna be a different type of content, hopefully. I need to focus on my accuracy. I'm actually just so distracted. It's so I'm like actually so distracted by how crazy it is to me that I'm actually doing the thing I've been saying I'm going to do forever. I know I literally keep saying that, but I've been genuinely wanting to do this forever. I think I even talked about it with Nitro Typist at some point, like months ago. And like, yeah, we're actually going there. Oh yeah, I still have you featured on my channel. Wait, what do you mean featured on my channel? What do you mean by that? Define featured on my channel. Oh, do you mean like in the featured channels things? I'm proud of you, my son. Thank you, Elizers. I really appreciate that. Nothing compares to the parent son bond we have going. I almost said parent-daughter, oh my gosh. For no particular reason. Oh wait, I need to focus on accuracy. Dang. Come on, I'm not gonna move up 2%, am I? Featured is in featured channel, yeah. No, that's great. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, the original rumors you were just leaving NTYT completely. In a way, I feel like I am. I know I said this, even though I'm still gonna be uploading videos about Nitro Type, I'm gonna be like I feel like I'm no longer gonna maybe it's something I'm more worried about. I feel like I'm worried that I'm no longer gonna be like a Nitro Type YouTuber like everyone else, because everyone else is doing update videos, and Nate Dogg's making a video whenever there's something he can call a hack but won't get banned for hacking, right? Any hacks he won't get banned for is when Nate Dogg uploads, because that stuff gets a ton of views. And like, I'm not gonna be doing any of that. It's all up from here. No, it's all like, I'm not going to be as easy to collab with, because I'm not going to, I mean, I totally want to be in other people's videos, but people won't really be in my videos unless the video's about them, right? New Sold Era, 100%. That's exactly what it is. Like, and it's kind of different too. Oh, there's something stuck to the bottom of my mouse. That's why it's moving so badly. Whoa. Piece of tape or something? I don't know. How's your pinky? Still inflated, but it's feeling much better. I took some tweezers and dug into it. It was, oh, nice, Wampa's Ray. I actually just like spasmed over saying that. But the pinky's doing fine. It's much better now. I'm hoping it's healing, because yeah, it should be. I think I took whatever was in there out of it. Oh my gosh, I forgot to focus on accuracy. It's only one more race. Come on. But yeah, it's definitely a new Sold Era. For sure. I just voice cracked when I said that. It's definitely a new Sold Era. There we go. Didn't voice crack. Use that as your voice line. Okay. Vader. Oh my gosh, wait, is this a text about VL's cat? Wait, is this the text about... Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I got the text. Just joined your server on Discord. Oh! I completely forgot about that. I completely got to pronounce the Discord server stuff. How many people are in here? How much do I care about this leaking? How many people are in here? 4? Bet. We're leaking it. We're leaking it. I don't care. Discord server's big. We've got big stuff for the Discord server. First of all, a few days ago, I just announced server verification. It's better than Twitter's. It's just essentially Twitter's before Elon Musk took it over. But localized in a Discord server. I've built out a ton of communities for it. Basically, it's going to be a super Discord server. Not launching now. That's something I'm really pushing to launch. Start of the new year. That's the big thing. How did I completely forget about that? I've literally been pouring out so many hours over the last few days into it. Like, I've been making tons of emojis for it. I completely redesigned how the entire server functions. Oh my gosh, like there's a lot going on. Come on. Dang it, it needs to go 1 more percent. My 21st row of cars is almost done. Nice, congratulations. But yeah, the Discord server is going to be big. I'm planning regular events for it. Basically, the Discord server is going to be the center of everything. How did I not even mention that? But it's going to be the center of everything. Everything's going to be, the entire community is going to be in that Discord server primarily. I want to be doing regular events in there. I'm going to be doing all types of stuff. You may have noticed it used to be called the Sold Supremacy. Now it's called the Sold Sanctuary. I think it fits my newer... I mean, it made sense to be called the Sold Supremacy when I made it, but now, 4 years later, after I made that server, I've changed as a person. No, it wasn't even meant in a racist way. It was just meant in a I'm better than everyone else way. But it does kind of give racism vibes. I'm not even gonna lie. Dang it, I ruined the race. Anyway. And Sold Supremacy kind of gave racism vibes, so we scratched it because of that. But we also scratched it because I just think Sanctuary fits the vibe I want to go for a lot more. Anyway, I'm starting new year. Here's the issue. I don't have the money for it, but I'm going to be doing regular events with like cash giveaways is the goal. Like, it's actually going to be crazy. There's also going to be my equivalent of a Patreon through it. I'm going to leak this because what the heck. I was like $5 a month. You can get all my podcasts and interviews and everything and all my videos uncensored, early, and unfiltered. So basically unfiltered meaning you get the video, you'll get unfiltered meaning exclusively for the podcast and interviews. Unfiltered means I don't edit anything out. It's genuinely everything that was said in that conversation. You get a version of the podcast that is whatever unhinged crap that the guest person on the interview said stays in for that version. I never knew Sold was racist. I'm not racist. Please, guys. Wait, is this confirmation that there's another race called Sold? And why are there separate channels? Are they different people? No. Okay, guys. I need to focus on this accuracy race. Hold up. But it's going to be my equivalent of a Patreon. It's not announced yet, so don't leak it, guys, please. Everything's technically already set up in the Discord. It just needs to be published. But basically, $5 a month. You're gonna get unfiltered versions of all the podcasts, so like legitimately nothing's cut out. It's all genuinely like nothing's cut out, which you might not like because there's a lot of boring crap that's gonna stay in the interview, right? But that's an option, right? You can pay for it. And you'll also get the uncensored version, which means any like crazy discussion topics, say someone says a naughty word or something that's a little more scandalous, it stays in. So the stuff that would get censored for YouTube to keep me monetized, you'll also get a version of all videos, not short form. This doesn't apply to short form. I should mention that. This only applies to videos, podcasts, all this stuff. No short form. No shorts, reels, or TikToks. So you'll get a version that's unfiltered, like nothing is cut out. There's still editing, but nothing's cut out that we talked about. And then for the podcasts and interviews, for all videos, you'll get an uncensored version of them. So things that were cut out to keep it monetization friendly on YouTube, I'm going to be giving a version of that's uncensored on there as well. So you'll have an uncensored version and an unfiltered version. Again, that one of those being one without the bleeps and other things I use to keep it monetization friendly, and one with nothing cut out, and it's genuinely the entire conversation. But that only applies to podcasts. The uncensored applies to everything except short form content. And then you'll also get everything early except short form content. So short form content doesn't count, but you'll get all the videos, all the podcasts, everything at least 24 hours early. That's the goal with all of this right here. Everything I produce, you'll get it at least a full day early. Additionally, yeah, you'll get unfiltered and uncensored separate versions, but an unfiltered version and an uncensored version, $5 a month. I tried to set this up to be like as worth it as possible. You're also going to get like an absurd amount of emojis, an exclusive chat in the Discord, a little symbol next to your name. I tried to go as crazy with it as possible. Basically, I'm also designing. I'm spending like 10 hours, probably more like past 10, 20 hours maybe, designing my most used emojis are going to turn into, so I'm going to soldify and turn them into Discord emojis. So like I use like the blushing hand covering face a lot in my emoji usage. So I put the beanie on it, I put the glasses on it, and now it's a sold emoji. And so I tried to put my most used emojis from real life, I'm going to soldify and put them in this pass too. And then I realized not everyone can afford that, or not everyone wants all the bonuses. Say you just want the videos early. I put a cheaper tier if you just want the videos early, and there's also a cheaper tier if you just want them unfiltered and unfiltered and you don't care about getting them early. But boom. That's how I've gathered it. I tried to make it as good as possible. So yeah, if you just want them early, you can buy a different tier. And it's like, I couldn't make it cheaper than $3 a month. Discord doesn't let you do that cheaper a month, which is annoying, but it is what it is. So if you just want the videos early, that's like $3 a month, because I literally can't make it cheaper on Discord. They won't let you. And then you also can't select the same price for the same one, which is super annoying. So you don't even, so like if you just want them uncensored, I was gonna put that at $3 a month too, but you can't select the same price twice. So that one's $4 a month because Discord is being weird. You can't get it cheaper than $3, and you can't reuse one of their price margins, and it goes up by $1 each time. You can only select those things. Anyway, that's what I've been working on. If you guys have criticisms for it, open fire. Like, attack me, because I'm really worried about this, actually. As much as I'm, like, hyped about it and I'm acting like crazy, like it's so good, I'm actually really worried that it's not good enough. I don't know. I tried to provide as much quality as I could. When you'll be doing Vietnamese versions of all your videos, I don't think sold in Vietnamese is ever becoming a thing, unfortunately. But back on the Discord subscriptions, I tried to make them as good as possible. Uncensored versions, unfiltered versions, and you get them early. I don't know. That's like everything I can think of. And you get a ton of emojis and access to an exclusive chat. I also think I'm going to be doing a free trial, so you don't even have to buy it if you don't want to. There's going to be a free trial version. I'm trying to do everything I can to make it as worth it as possible. I don't know. If you... unfortunately, Vietnamese versions are not included, but if you guys have any criticisms, anything else you'd want, let me know. Maybe I should offer behind the scenes, too. I have no idea. I'm just trying to make it as worth as possible so I'm not scamming anyone, you know what I mean? I don't want you guys to lose any money or be like, this isn't worth it. So I want to make it as worth it as possible. That's my goal. So if that sounds like it doesn't worth it, again, if you don't like some of the stuff, I tried to make a cheaper version without everything in it. So if you were like, yeah, I just want things early, you don't have to pay the full amount. Yeah, I'm trying to make this as good as possible for you guys. I'm not trying to scam people, but I'm also trying to do this just so because it'll allow me to make more crap. Like, it'll allow me to create more content. So yeah, you should give each subscriber a part of the back of a pat on the back for an extra $1 a month. I can't go around physically patting people on the back. Hey, tier up 2, Liberty Raptor. How close are we to filling up another row? Wait, do I only have 1 slot left? Oh my gosh, I only have 1 slot left. So can you check Discord real quick? Yeah, of course. Okay, cool. Message replied to. Dang, wait, I streamed way over. Hold up. I was trying to earn that GT and I didn't even think about it. I think it's better if you had to make it. I don't know. If you're talking about like the pat on the back, I can't do that. That's where we're at. That's where everything's going. I want to, and it's not even a premium member thing, but I want to be giving away money on that Discord server. Like, I want to do community events. I want to do like art events, and not just art events where people just make art. And then I'm like, I do an art event, and for the server banner, and whoever wins the art competition will use it as a server banner, and that's your reward. Now, if I do a server banner competition, you're also earning money. I'm not scamming artists here. So yeah, I want that Discord server to be the center hub for everything. It's not just my equivalent of a Patreon. You can also do whatever the heck you want. Like, not whatever the heck you want. That was a bad way to phrase that. Like, it's going to be the center. There's going to be I want to do tons of community events. It's going to be the center of my content stuff. Not like I'm making content of it, but that's the center of the community. The community's on that Discord server. I want there to be tons of events. And of course, there's also Patreon stuff on there. And yeah, I think it's going to be great. That's the vision I have for the Discord server. It's really the center of everything. Tons of Nitro type events for those of you wondering. I'm gonna be hopefully I'm doing tons of Nitro type giveaways, but we're waiting on that till I officially launch everything. But I'm gonna be doing some Nitro type giveaways once everything launches there. The Sold Supremacy is dead. It's the Sold Sanctuary now, and it's relaunching with an invigorated spirit. That's what it's all. It's like basically a rebrand. It's basically a new server, kind of. Even though it's not, it's supposed to be like a new server. Completely redesigned with Patreon aspects so you can get content early, uncensored, and unfiltered, and just with free server events. Sorry, it sounds like I'm advertising, but I'm really hyped to do all this. You heard it, folks. You can do whatever you want in Discord. No. I will moderate you. I will ban you. My moderators will kill you. They'll hunt down your house, shoot you in the head with a 9mm. No. And that got the stream demonetized. Hooray. No. Okay. That's everything. That's it, guys. I think we're ending stream here. I'm going to wait a minute. I'm going to share bomb recipes since my favorite YouTuber is enabling this behavior. No. No, don't do that. Okay.
Regardless, hello.
That's it, guys. I think I described everything I'm planning to do. And this is the last stream. New era. This is emotional. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but I am slightly emotional. Like, this is no more update videos. I know that sounds dumb, but it's like that's so much what I did for so long was update videos and season videos and car videos. The streams were good while they lasted. Heck yeah. This is what this is supposed to be. It was a final goodbye to live streams. That's why I did 6 days of streams in a row, kind of, kind of Christmas themed, It's been an hour, 30 minutes. Wow. Yeah. No, it was originally just meant to be an hour. I went 30 minutes over. But yeah. It's crazy. Either I make it, either I'm going to start making the videos I want to do, or I'm going to die trying. Nah. I'm being a little bit dramatic, but like, yeah. This is it. You may not see me on the Nitro type trending tab again. Because I'll have failed. No, I'm kidding. My videos are going to be up there for a long time because there's like no competition. Or, no offense, but like legitimately, if you go to the Nitro trending tag, there's videos I made like years ago still up there. Anyway. But this has reached their end. I'm a little sad now. Yeah. A W final stream, W last stream. Thank you guys. I'm so in habit of doing this YouTuber voice, like this very projective talking, blah 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 voice. But I am like, dang. It's an unfortunate that the stream ended here because you'll never finish this season. Get it? Because Sold only raises for content. True, dude. I was thinking about that actually. I'm like, dude, will I have to finish this on my personal time? Because I'm like so close. And like, I got all the OG cars in the season, but there's this Hyperion I need. I might not, is the funny thing. I might not finish this season. We'll see. Maybe I'll stream on Sold to Gaming just to get the finish season. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to like take away the ending we have here. I don't want to like cheapen the ending by just streaming on Sold to Gaming immediately afterwards. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Hey, we might want to see one of these on the gaming channel. True, true. Okay, maybe. I'm debating. I don't want to cheapen our like the finale here on this channel, but I'm debating it a little bit. We'll see. I honestly don't think it'll happen. We'll see, because I have a lot of other stuff to do. Obviously, I have a lot of podcasts and interviews and video essays to start on. It's gonna be really exciting. We got a lot of stuff going on. We'll see. Boots up, Sold to Gaming stream in 5 minutes. No. That'd be funny though. Plus, Sold to Gaming streams, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I like make original art for every Sold to Gaming stream. I don't know, I just always thought that would be a cool thing to do. So like every one of these live streams, this is like original art I've drawn for each of these. So I draw original art every time. That takes a while. That takes like an hour or two, each of these at least. Wait to do one there for like 6 months if you do one. Yeah, no, that's what I'm probably going to do. If I do start streaming on Sold to Gaming regularly, and actually like a bunch, it's probably going to be when school ends and the summer starts. Do what you do what you enjoy most. Don't care about how it might affect the past. True, 100%. Anyway. The final stream. Things are about to get really cool, I think. Sent that early. I do that a lot. All good. But yeah, I described everything I'm gonna do. This is the end of all of this. This is the end of you guys seeing my face in thumbnails like this. I'm probably never gonna do, well, on this channel at least. On any channel, I'm probably never gonna have like some reaction face thumbnail like this again. Like oh. I mean, you may have noticed that I did a little update for the streams. I purposely updated them as like one final last hurrah for like, because I don't really even like look like this anymore. I have bangs now. I like updated them for the last few streams just for the heck of it. But this is the last you'll probably see of the Sold thumbnail face. This is the last you'll see of making videos on seasons. And just on stuff like this. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'm overhyping it. Maybe the videos aren't going to be that different. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see. Regardless, it's a new era for me. Sold to drip. Heck yeah. The Sold thumbnail face will go down in history. No, legitimately, you can if I take a picture of myself and send it into like digital face recognizing databases, the Sold to typing thumbnails come up. It's so funny. Like you can have like there's face databases. You can take a picture of someone and throw it into a database that searches most of the internet, and like sold thumbnail faces come up if you take a picture of me. It's really funny. This is very tragic. It's a little bit, yeah. But boom. Sold thumb. These videos are gone. In the future, it's gonna be hopefully some very good video essays and documentaries. It'll be sick. Thank you all for coming out to the final stream. I really appreciate everyone who was here. Final stream. Everyone, thank you. Goodbye, I guess. Oh yeah, I need to do the outro. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna do the outro. I should mention I'm gonna do the outro on the 2023 rewind video, because that is the last video. This is the last stream, but that's probably gonna be like the last video like this. I'm gonna do the outro on the last video, on the rewind too, but we'll do it here too. Let's do the full outro right here. Let's see if I got it in me. Thank you all for coming out to the stream. Shoot. Thank you all for coming out to the stream. Wherever you see me next, whether it's a live stream, video, short, Instagram post, literally wherever it is, I really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you for coming out. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow some links in the description. I don't even know. Hit that like button, share this video with a friend, subscribe. How did I even say it originally? I forgot. Like, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video with a friend. I'll see you all in the next video, live stream, post, wherever it is. Sold.